Cue the ominous music and the red graphics because we've got another one of those storms headed our way, systems that's created an alert out there.
Honestly, it's a really active pattern this week. We're kind of in and out of it, and I think that we get the grand finale on Friday, but we're not even going to talk about that yet. I know.
Let's talk about Friday.
I know, it's only Monday, and our radar looks like this, and I'm talking Friday, so you know that could be a doozy. Exact Track 40 radar showing what I call a Picasso kind of radar. You have every color on there, and so it really depends on where you're at, and these surface temperatures dictating what kind of precipitation you see. So we have the blue up into the Saginaw Valley, and then across much of Metro Detroit, we're dealing with either freezing rain or a little wintry mix. Heavy rain showers from Jackson on south. So let's kind of jump around town to show you what we're tracking close up here. Just north of Lapeer is where we have this rain-snow line, more so freezing rain to that snow line with heavy rates of snow about an inch an hour is what we'll be dealing with up to our north. As we travel farther south is where we have that changeover from freezing rain to rain, especially as you get into Deerfield, Blissfield, Tecumseh. And still Monroe County reporting some freezing rain, but just to the west of Tecumseh into Onstead, from really Jackson down to Morenci is where we have this line of heavy showers. You might even hear a few rumbles of thunder this afternoon. Not anticipating severe storms, but there is the marginal risk of dealing with some flooding. And so that's where we're going to start right now. Marginal risk from about Grosse Ile, Detroit, all the way off towards Lansing and down past the state line. So that southern half of lower Michigan has the chance of dealing with some flooding concerns. Now, this heavy rain has been aided by moisture coming from the Gulf of Mexico. That continues to push north, and as it's sandwiched between this cold front and warm front, this is going to end up being the area that has the potential for strong to severe storms just south of the state line, clipping Columbus and Cincinnati. Otherwise, we have the potential for some icing as you get closer to Saginaw, but I think as you get a little farther north of I-69, really the snow showers will be the headline there. So let's take you through the forecast for today. Mainly rain, but we still will be dealing with that mix north of M59 throughout the afternoon. But given that temperatures are rising close to 40 today, I mean, we will see mostly liquid precipitation, though elevated surfaces could be dealing with more of that freezing rain, kind of freezing on contact. Clouds and radar forecast by 2. So Oakland, Macomb counties, all these places that are under that winter weather advisory will stay in the purple, showing some freezing rain or sleet with the heavy rain from Wayne County, Washtenaw County on south. And then as we progress to about 4 o'clock, we still have pockets of heavy rain by Washtenaw County, but that wintry mix is lifting to the north. And 4 o'clock is when we start to see these advisories lift around Metro Detroit, but we still have rain showers around 5 or 6. By 7 o'clock onward, we should mainly dry out, though I'm not going to rule out maybe a lingering sprinkle or drizzle going into the overnight. So that ice forecast, about 1/10 of an inch in some places, but this has really been dialed back. And so that line that we could see some icing from Howell through Flint into Lapeer and Sandusky. As far as your accumulating snow probabilities, we're mainly just dealing with rain showers. Monroe to Detroit, north of 696 could end up with an inch or 2, but I really think the accumulating snow is going to be from about Sandusky up towards Bad Axe, where there could be about 2 to 4 inches of snow. Look at this beautiful picture. So this one was sent in by Sarah in Sheboygan, where she snapped these northern lights. It's absolutely beautiful. And so we have a G3 geomagnetic storm that's been forecasted for today, meaning those northern lights could go all the way south to Detroit. But with the cloud cover tonight, might be hard to see. But if you were able to snap a picture last night of it, please submit it via My Pics on clickondetroit.com. 35 tonight, cloudy and breezy as we dry out, but clearing skies tomorrow with temperatures getting in the mid-40s. We don't stop there. Mid-50s on Wednesday, 41 for your Thursday, and then we'll be welcoming the chance for accumulating snow come Friday, Jason.
Ooh, all right. We'll deal with it one day at a time. All right, Ashley.